Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion, plays Binding by Isaac Plus. We can take solace in the fact that the person who beat us got beaten themselves. Let that be a lesson to you. Killing me is a recipe for disaster. I've shaken off the bad losses in our previous game that were largely my own fault. We had some fun games in there to begin with. And again, I gotta remember, I'm here to make entertainment, not just to get the ring, dum 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 dum, which is the sound of you getting yet another Tetris Maximus for the 62nd time, hopefully. But I gotta tell you, I would love to knock out a dub over the course of this video. Oh, whoa, easy there. Hold on. How dare you? But also, don't stop. Ooh, it's been a long day. Okay. See, you never want to... I gotta get better about avoiding that specific situation right there. We're about to have a lot of heat on us, and I don't mind, but within reason, you know? Our sends are just less efficient when we have to do them like this, but we can do a little recomp on the fly, never hurt anybody. Not quite at what I would describe as safe levels yet, but not too far off. No, definitely there. This'll work. You know, the thing is, the dirty secret of Tetris. Most people probably wouldn't trust you with knowledge this arcane, but I will. The dirty secret of Tetris, as I've said many times to the protestations of actual good players, is that there's wrong places to put pieces, but there's more than one right place to put a piece, most of the time. I guess on a literal, if you want to get incredibly semantic level, there's got to be one place to put a piece that's better than all others, and then I guess the only thing you could say there's a corollary attached to that, which must mean that there is also one that in the darkness binds them, if I remember correctly from the movie. I have read the books as well. I also, believe it or not, was in 8th grade once. It wasn't just Bo Burnham, it was me as well. Like, that's my new strat here, is the long piece. Okay, please tell me. There we go. What I was gonna say is, please tell me I haven't screwed myself into not being able to maneuver the piece into the position we want it to be in. What I said instead was, please don't tell me. Slightly different. Much more nonsensical. You know what? I don't know. We got some people with badges on us. We haven't managed to really start popping off too much here, but maybe the time is right, or at least right now. But what I was gonna say is, I respect that part of my new strat is holding long pieces to plug gaps. By which I mean, if I accidentally, or accidentally on purpose even, create a situation where merely a long piece is the only way we can get ourselves out of a jam, use the long piece. I would love to save the long piece. Love to save the long piece. I will save the long piece. You can't save the long... Sorry, I've lost my mind a little bit, apparently. I was trying to sing along with the lyrics, but my inability to carry a tune made it sound much more aggressive than I originally intended. See, it kind of fits. Yo, I want those badges from bottom right, please. Give me those badges, sir. I would love to see the badges. He got out of it. Is it possible to learn this power? Well, we let ourselves fall right into his trap. Thinking for sure that he was dead. Cherry picking an individual kill. Come on. This time, those badges belong to me. You know it. Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Again, I embrace my role. That's not the right way to do that. Oh, no. Well, you have to choose when to bail. This is the wrong time for us to bail, because we got a heck of a send lined up. Now bail. He'll lose me. He's not going to be able to find me. He doesn't know who I am. It's like that classic viral ad where the professor goes like, pencils down, and then the one dude doesn't put his pencil down. And you're like, yo, what the heck? Doesn't this dude know that the professor said pencils down? And then, you know, yada, yada, yada. The guy goes, do you even know who I am? And then the professor goes, no. And then he's like, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. And then the professor, not the professor, the student rather. It's a really good ad. I would really recommend. It's all you gotta YouTube search. Use the search bar on YouTube, and it'll probably be the funniest commercials. And then student lol. If you don't lol, you're not a real human being. Something along those lines. It's likely to be some combination of those words involved. I'm about to be the KO Lord. I do not wish to be the KO Lord. Oh, that's like the worst thing you could have possibly done. I'm so sorry. Like, we did many things wrong that episode. Not slumping. Not slumping. Almost dropped my controller though. Just playing bad. Just bad play. Fast, lazy play. Telling my brain you don't need to worry about sloppy. That's the word I'm looking for. Fast plus lazy. Telling my brain you don't need to run the calculations and the permutations to figure out where everything goes. Just kind of yeet it down wherever, and, you know, Mother Nature will take care of it. Very bad attitude. It's up to us to stop it. Perhaps even get some T-spins along the way. No! Okay, maybe not then. That's not where I meant to put the piece, but we're lucky it's early. Many right places to put some of these pieces down. You live with it. You live, you learn. Alanis Morissette. All-time classic slapper. Off of the Jagged Little Pill album. I know. He's a madman. What's he doing? He's nuts. He's crazy in the coconut. Or is he? Maybe he's the only one with a working coconut. That's the thing with the NL videos. You never know. Has the man lost his mind? Or is he the first person to find it? And after placing that piece in that fashion, you could probably, you've probably got your own opinion on which one I am, to be honest. And that's the thing about opinions. Something, I defend to the death your right to have a different one. Something, I don't know. Okay, I feel myself slipping into the laziness again briefly. Much better. That one, I felt it. I felt the misdrop coming. Just couldn't fight back against it in time. That's okay. Step one is just feeling it coming. Crazy. No. Yes. Just dodge the garbage hole. Everything's fine. Somehow. I think we've done like we've 1984'd this run. We've kept ourselves embroiled in a permanent war with people, and somehow we're profiting off of that. That's all you need to know. If you're writing your book report, you might need to go into greater detail. It's a great book, of course. I have read it. I was in 11th grade once. It was not just Bo Burnham. You can live with this. You can live with that. You can live with this. You can live with that. You can live with this. You can live with that. We only have one attacker. Let's not get blinded by greed here. That's dangerously close to being blinded by greed. No. Yes. How many? Enough! You can do it. That's 2 KOs in a row. You might have missed the second one. Blink and you'll miss it. Oh, I don't know about that. Spicy way to drop him. No, no, no. Save it. Save and send. Save and send. If you can get a combo off on this one, the world's already your oyster. Very good tactical use of the long piece, in this Tetris aficionado's opinion. Not on the garbage hole. Not on the garbage hole. Next long piece goes here. You can do that. You could do that. You could do that. You could do that. You could do that. That's a big send. That, in Malf's words, will keep him busy. Should we be sending more? That's kind of it's the age-old question, right? And the answer to all age-old questions is I don't know. It depends. Not where that was supposed to go. Got lucky, we could bail out. Good. Good enough, at least. How close are we to the top 10? 21st, I expected us to be a little closer, to be honest. I made a mistake, but I got us out of it. One attacker equals no fear. You have to. Orange piece. Or long, of course, is also fine. Long piece will always work the way we're running our game. Long piece. I feel comfortable putting that one there just to get it out of the system. Looking for an orange. Looking for a long. If it won't go, there you go. If it won't go, there you go. How's that for a freaking slogan? No long piece coming? It's alright, we'll make our own long piece. That's rough. I actually thought we played fine on that one, but things got a little hairy. I don't think we played a terrible game there. My son, you've been in the room sleeping for like 7 hours, buddy. I know that's not that long, but like, you slept all night too. This cat, I swear, like, he sleeps all day. When I go to bed, he gets into his bed. It's very cute. When I wake up, he's in his bed. But some 4 to 5 to 6 in the morning, all I hear is he's doing something at night. Maybe I don't want to know. Maybe the business of cats and the animal kingdom and so on is not relevant to my life in that degree. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's the only thing that matters. Maybe I've realized that from a commentary standpoint, it's very easy to just pose questions over and over without any actual answers. The world may never know. So this one, Can't really suggest what we've been doing here, but all of a sudden, you know, we did like a little miniature teardown. Are you ready? Are you ready? One attacker doesn't mean anything to me. That's enough. That's more like it, I would say. Send, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to see, is this an all clear setup? I don't know. The way we did it, it's clear. It was not an all clear setup. Oh, I love this. I don't know what to say. When the brain starts, like, feeling it, what more could you ask for, right? Like, when you're able to just pop one of those out. Feels real nice. Let me put it that way. So you like the baby sends. I think we gotta go KOs if we're gonna do that this time. So we got one dude on us who is also pretty close to the top himself. I sent him a line. I'm hopeful that that is enough. And we'll be hearing the KO in just a minute here, but no, somebody else got it. I don't feel like that's like we've been unfairly hit by that tonight, but there are a few examples, at least, of feeling like we earned a KO and then having it stripped from us. If it's not gonna go, you have to accept it. That was a real hard one for me to accept. Because it came at a very sensitive moment. But look at that. Ah, don't look at that. Don't look at that yet. I haven't fixed it. I thought I was gonna fix it. I haven't fixed it yet. That one's my bad. Hold on. Just give me a second, okay? Rome wasn't built in a freaking day. Are you hearing them? You're hearing these meows too, right? It's not just me. Please tell me I was on attackers. Feed me. Feed me. I want the kills. Feed me. I see your badges. I see them. They don't belong to you anymore. They belong to me. I earned them. Never, ever should have gotten ourselves into that situation. But if we hadn't gotten into that situation, we wouldn't have had nearly as much fun getting out of it. I mean, this is like the best 0 KO performance that I've ever had. What can you do, you know? I feel like we've... Hold on, this is a big moment. I feel like we've done, you know, about as much as you can do short of actually getting the KO. Like, I don't know what else we can really provide in this situation that we haven't done as of this moment. We played well. We played fast. Maybe our targeting was off. I don't know. I mean, you can tell from my tone of voice, I don't believe that's the case. I like this setup. I don't want to yeet it. I don't want to yeet a long piece down until we're ready. And that is that moment right there. Don't, yeah. There you go. Come on. I see you with your badges. Those badges don't belong to you anymore. Those badges, you've been holding them for me. Thank you. Now, everybody gets to pay the price. I'll do that trade any day of the week. At this point of the game. Ah. It's okay. We got out of the garbage hole. Probably never should have found ourselves in it. Come on. We gotta go on KOs. We're playing an ego game right now. And for a while, that was okay, because it didn't seem like we were gonna live. Now that we got a real shot at the Cheddar Bay Biscuit, we gotta go for it. Probably goes without saying, but that wasn't where that one was gonna go in my head. I don't care whose badges they are. I just want them. Long piece. Acceptable. Actually acceptable. Great move. Okay, maybe... Yikes. Not yet. Please, not yet. You're okay. You're okay. If it won't go, you know the rule. That one, I feel betrayed on that one. Because we tried to put the long piece in the slot. It won't go. Swap it out, put another piece down, try to go. It won't go. We didn't have the scaffolding. That hurt. That one hurt. Oh, maybe I am still slumping. Maybe one win doesn't toss you off a slump. Maybe we're in the dangerous slump. We're not in the lose 10 games in a row slump. We're in the, Buffalo Sabres slump. Win 1, lose 4. Win 1, lose 4. It's bad. It's bad, brother. Take me back. The only way out in this situation is to keep on going. Also, we could probably switch up the theme a little bit. Okay, I have to admit, it takes a strong man to admit something like this. I almost yeeted the run right there, just due to one missed piece. That's an act of weakness, and I will not allow it. Just playing too fast. But slow down is like calm down. It's a hard piece of advice to get yourself to follow, right? Because you're like, nah, I don't need to slow down. Playing fast is important. Yeah, true. Oh, the cat hair. Just let it ride here for a second. You're actually fairly close to getting the KO. You know, I'm gonna try something. It's a bit of a Hail Mary. It's not necessarily bad. Sometimes Hail Marys work. I am going to just stay on KOs the entire game. I'm not going to let myself get tricked into believing that it's worth playing the ego game. That's going to be a spicy one to get over. Or not at all. Nobody? Come on. Once that dude in the red can't take any more garbage, they're coming for me. If not, we go KOs. 1. We have to go KOs. We waited until the last possible second. It's okay. Try again. If you don't find yourself enamored with the send, I think it's worth waiting on. 1 attacker. Not enough to, start living your life, but start to think about playing your own game when you get to that level. Still just one guy. Two guys. Two players. Let's put it that way. Don't want to make any unfair assumptions. Easy sends. Just little baby sends. Leave you in a good spot. Great work. Thank you. Thanks, me. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a little compliment, you know? Keep your own spirits up. I don't see anybody in the red yet. I would like to. That's a beautiful setup. It's like an artisanal tower here. One of those works fine. You get one of those, it works great. One of those works fine. Probably just put that down. You get one of those. We're getting some garbage multiplication, but it's not as much as I'd like. It's hard for me to shake the feeling that I do feel like I'm being bested at my own strategy. I feel like my strategy's made it out to the masses. I don't have ownership over the strategy, you know? Things change. I'm happy to see a strategy that I stole and am pretending to have invented having impacts on other people. That was just not very good. I was waiting for a long piece. I didn't even look at the queue. I just went, I'm sure we'll get one. Ruka. You gotta just do a 3, 2, 1 countdown. 3, 2, 1. Lean back in the chair a little bit. Act like you've been there before, you know? Enjoy the full range of motion the Herman Miller has to offer. And then, play your game. You know, we might not record any more Tetris today. It seems like a very cursed day. If you're not going to record any more Tetris today, how do you want to go out? I want to go out playing my game. I want to go out playing my game. So I didn't even notice I had placed that piece wrong, which is great. Because there is no such thing as wrong placement. In some ways. Only in some ways. Spiced? Oh yes. Very spiced indeed. Okay. Good timing? Timing. Good? I don't know yet. Still trying to figure out how I feel about our placement of the pop on this one, you know what I mean? One of those. 2 of those will work fine. Send one of those, plenty of time to rebuild. Open up the garbage hole for the next one of these, that's fine. Doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me at all. You can afford to send one of those even if you want. Anybody feeling the burn yet? If you're feeling the burn, say something. Because we're back down at the bottom. I got no problem building back up to the top. I want to see y'all on your baddest behavior. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you with the radio sounds. Just trying to. We had a complicated array of pieces coming our way. That's kind of like you gotta send on that. As much as I hate to admit it. Not for that reason did we have to send. We had to send because otherwise we would. I'm starting to learn. You know, you can put yourself in a real terrible situation merely by not leaving yourself a space to get the long piece. You know, you might even be able to, hold on. You might even be in a position where you can actually You have the space to get the long piece over. But just like positionally, the game's not happening, you know? Okay. Now, I didn't want to get involved with this. At this moment, this doesn't interest me that much. I mean, it's a petty concern. But, if I have to, I will do what has to be done. Ah, this is backwards. Hold up. Hold up. There we go. Okay. Easy get yourself out of jail free card. I do not mind. Should I start to mind? Not yet. You're still doing okay. This is just an absolutely cursed structure, though. Doesn't look right. People just look at this structure and they know something's inherently wrong. It's like looking at, you ever see those like spider webs made by spiders under the influence of illegal narcotics? That's basically what I'm doing right here. Except stone sober and just bad for no pharmaceutical reason. Also the title of my rap album. I only made one. It didn't sell. No, Mom, it didn't sell. No, I told you, people don't want to hear me rapping. Oh, but you're such a good rapper, sweetie. You got such a unique voice that needs to be represented out there. Mom, no. You don't understand the modern hip-hop landscape, Mom. Then the joke would be that she would say something, you know, that would be... She would indicate that she does understand it, and I'd be like, no, Mom. Chance the Rapper was cool last year. Now he's not cool anymore. Everybody dunks on him because he makes so many raps about loving his wife. It doesn't matter whether or not it's true. It went viral. This is my last... It's my last shot at trying my strat here. Which we should not have done. Because, good God, we're getting a little close to the end here. 22nd place, you're going to try to bust out some strategies along those lines. Would not necessarily recommend. And yet, here we are. Good enough? Okay. Very important. I can feel my brain right now. And it's like, just slow it down. No, it's the wrong time for that. You can slow down when this video's over. For the next little bit, I don't give you permission to slow down. Not yet. Soon. Soon you can rest. I have to own that one. That was a double tap. Like the Zombieland sequel. That was not a double tap. That was a full-on psychological breakdown. I don't think we can get the square piece over unless we do that. I gotta take a break. This is madness. By the way, I'll be back to record in like 5 seconds. For now, I apologize, but I'll see you next time. See ya!